onto the 10 of spades in your mouth like this for me. Okay. By the way, this is what we call the anime business fan service. And that's my flirtatious card trick.
There you go, there you go. Applause! My hand is busy, but I say the word.
Sure. When I go to Rocky Horror, it's you always this, that, this is that. Okay.
I'm sure they love that. They actually probably really love that.
They do, and then 3 minutes later, which is 3 minutes later, then I should probably ask this. How old are you? 15? Oh. You're 15. Why are you wearing that?
Because it's Rocky Horror Picture Show, and you have to wear that.
We all go out to convention and stuff. We like dressing up in our gear and showing it off to other people who have no idea and get them interested in it.
You can't fix that.
As you can see, a lot of us have different variations on steampunk itself. You have some that are very more earlier, like Jeff, with a more pirate. You know, I am very Western style steampunk, which isn't very common. Most steampunk you see is very, you know, Victorian English stuff, lots of very high-end clothing. Well, I do more of a Western look, kind of similar to Back to the Future 3, so I try to go with. But yeah, that's basically what we do. We're just out here today to enjoy the observatory like everybody else and just show off all of our cool stuff.
Don't get offended. This is just how I say this joke.
Okay.
You know, what's kind of funny?
We can get offended.
We drove up here, and we got into a small crash a little bit.
Oh,
and the thing is, I went against my personal rule that I usually don't go against. Women drivers, no survivors. It's a really solid rule I live by. But it's interesting because she claimed to see a pine tree in the middle of the road, and she swerved and saw another one. She swerved and saw another one. She swerved and saw another one, and we crashed into a lamppost. We later found out that the pine tree was the air freshener hanging from her rearview mirror. Once again, don't get offended. I don't care if you guys don't laugh at that joke. I laugh at that joke every time I tell it. Why? Because I'm a horrible person. I really did mess up my arm a little bit, so I just have to know. Is this normal? Look at all this commotion you guys I made a very bad pain when this happens. Now, when I do this at kids' birthday parties, tell the little bastards. Don't try this at home. Go to your neighbors.
There were two ideas on how to deliver electricity from a generating station back then. Thomas Edison wanted to use direct current, wire every single building, a multimeter on every building, and charge you money every month for that electricity. Tesla thought he had a better idea. He invented alternating current. He knew alternating current would travel farther with less loss of energy. He did not like the wires. He thought they were expensive and ugly. He wanted to send the electricity wirelessly through the air like a radio wave. Every building would have an antenna on it and collect that electricity for free. He thought electricity should have been shared freely for all mankind. Westinghouse and J.P. Morgan were financing his experiments, and when they found out he was going to give away the product, yeah, there was no profit in it, so they cut him off.
Okay. Now, you look like a medical doctor, or at least a fan of Doctor Who, or at least someone who's watched Scrubs at least once, or at least someone who's in a high school health class. I need you to pop it back into place. There's no Latin for that, by the way. count of 3, just hit me right here. 1, 1, don't mess up. 1, 2, 3. I've had rougher foreplay in middle school. Actually hit me. 1, 2, 3.
Dr. Weir's mystery will be continued shortly. Say, by the way, Doctor, is mystery your sole pleasure? Young man, what could be more pleasant than mystery? Well, music. I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world.
So hit me, your mind is a hit me, and go on berate me until the day you die. But I'm going straight through. I'm not gonna hit you, but I won't wait for you until the day I die.
It's kind of funny because sometimes I wonder if I'm completely there. Sometimes I wonder if I'll always be that weird kid at the party playing Legend of Zelda. Sometimes I wonder if all of a good 85% of my celebrity crushes will always be fictional. Then I realize I don't care. Ramona Flowers is a beautiful woman. That's just Okay, I
have to keep looking this way because you start really.
Okay, if you guys freaked out about that one, you're gonna crap your pants when you see this one. Oh! Mind freak!
Wow!
I'm not a douchebag. Not that big a douchebag.
I also wanted to invent the death random earthquake machine, but we're not getting into that.